Cancer, welcome to Syn Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead update for you. So what that means at the time of viewing this, Cancer, whether you're sun, moon, Venus, or rising, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours, Cancer. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another Cancer who's obviously viewing this general reading at the same time as you. So let's go ahead and get started because there is quite a bit I pack into these week ahead readings. I'm going to start off first pulling 3 cards from the Z108 Oracle deck, and then pull 6 cards, 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 for the middle, and 2 for the end from the Light Seers deck, and then clarify each of those 6 cards with 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then stay tuned because there's more. Yes, I'm going to put 1 card from the Sacred Soul message for you, 1 card from a Spirit message for you, as well as 1 Moonology card from the Oracle deck there too. Alrighty, let's get started. Let's see what we can find for you to meditate and focus on the week ahead. Starting at the top here, Cancer, we have family. Family is all about loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, you know, the siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support systems, origins, tribe, dependable, sincere, and kindred spirits. Now, there is a lot packed in on these little cards, as you can see here. But as we travel through the week ahead, these cards really start to come into play and add a little extra detail to everything. The second one coming into play is the bodybuilder. So power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, self-improvement, resistance, all that coming into play here. Now, I'll set that there. And the final card for you is roses. Yeah, look at that. Cancer, love, romance, affection, appreciation, fond, delight, high emotional IQ, as well as gifts, friendship, fidelity, yearning, attachment. There's a lot more on there. I'm going to set these cards down. Also, the numbers, if you're into numerology, is 4, 6, and 1 here as well. But yeah, there seems to be a lot going on here regarding commitments and affection, support systems within the family environment, as well as possibly a new romance coming in the week ahead, a little more tender. And that you're finding, you know, you're coming, you know, maybe some things are a little more intense this week. You may be resisting some of this, but focused on maybe self-improving some of these aspects of you of coming together, finding that strength and building up, empowering yourself to handle a new affectionate romance. You do seem quite content with your family and relationships in the family environment that you have currently. So let's dig in, because so far it seems like this is going to be a very family, relationship, affection type reading, but that could change. We're going to use the Light Seers deck here and just pull 6 cards for the week ahead for you, Cancer. Starting at the beginning of the week, we have 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. As well as the middle of the week, we have the 9 of Cups, as well as the 4 of Pentacles. And Cancer, to finish out the week, we have the Star, and finally, the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, there is a lot of cups in there. Let me set this deck aside. All right, Cancer, let's delve in and do a general reading, then we'll come back and clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Starting at the beginning of the week, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, you're just so dedicated and hard at work. Or in taking lessons, depending, you know, different Cancers have alternative means. The 8 of Pentacles, you're either really knocking into the books and really getting studying and gaining knowledge on some new experience or new type of learning, or you're just really dedicated, focused on your job, your work, or some project. You're just throwing yourself all into it. It is just really hard energy. Taurus qualities coming out here. That hard worker, dedicated, your skills, your experience, your expertise, applying it all and just putting your all into your work or project at hand. But there is this little message of love. It's the little Page of Cups coming into play. Now, you notice there's this little flying pig, you know, when pigs fly. I think, Cancer, you have that attitude of, I'm going to get in a relationship with another again. Oh, when pigs fly. Well, look here. pigs are flying here, Cancer. I do believe you do have a love interest who's affectionate towards you and sending you messages of that nature of affection, understanding, compassion. You just, and I think you're noticing it. You're just, I'm just going to focus on the job at hand. And this could be a work-related interest coming at towards you as well, Cancer. There is the Nine of Cups here. You are quite feeling self-empowered yourself. This is kind of the Pride one card. It can be a self-indulgent card at that as well, and sometimes some could say selfish. But I always look at it as a more self-empowerment. I mean, look at that. Self-empowerment. Self-love is not a bad thing. It builds up your self-esteem, your self-confidence. And when you learn to love yourself, Cancer, it really brings about individuals who love you for you because you know what you expect in love. And you attract those who will love you the same way you love yourself. And that's what you want in life. So that does seem like there is, when pigs fly, that certain affection coming towards you, as well as the Four of Pentacles. Once again, I mean, you're self-empowered. You built up your self-esteem, your self-confidence, but you're holding on tight to something here. Now, this could be you're just tightening down on your budget, your finances. That's why you're working so hard. And you're like, I don't have time. You're holding on to your time, your money, your affections. You're like, I just don't have time to bother with any of this. So you're holding on tight to something here at the middle of the week. And it is part of your own pride, your own self-esteem and confidence. That's, you're like, no, I'm going to hold on tight to this. Now, the end of the week, yes, you do have a wish out there. We all have desires. We all have dreams and wants and wishes, and that we consciously and even unconsciously submit to the universe and the divine, saying, oh, please, just this once. So you got this, and it's out there. And this card is coming to the forefront now at the end of the week, is because it is being revealed, and you need to take notice that the response from the universe is sending signals to you that yes, this is coming. Your wish, your want, your desire, your dreams are going to be realized. The universe is working towards that way. Now, you may have to have some patience, though. It's going to take time. Yes, I know, Cancer. This is a card of having some patience. The Seven of Pentacles at play. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, Cancer, is about planting that seed. And it's not just for getting that seed. You actually got to nurture it. You got to water it, fertilize it, just really care for it. And it does take time because you see, it needs to build this huge, solid foundation, that root structure, that solid foundation to build that, to grow that sturdy stem that can withstand the storms of chaos and conflict in the outer environment, and produce that growth, that healthy growth, in order for the fruit to grow and ripen and you to harvest, so to speak. There's all that, but you can see how that is a very time concentrated thing, and probably why you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to plant this seed or not. All right, Cancer, let's delve in and tweak out a few more details and see what we can tease out of these cards individually. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify each one of these cards in succession. So here we go, starting with that first of the week there, that Eight of Pentacles. You working really hard, focus on your work. Why are you doing that, Cancer? 3 cards to clarify what's going on here with all this hard work. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, it's King of Cups. That's definitely you, Cancer, here. You are like, there's conflict, chaos, but, you're in your zone. You're like, I can handle this. I have the understanding, the compassion. I am a leader. I'm good at making decisions and directing people, trying to calm the chaos, the conflicts, keep it all bay, keep seas even. I'm focused on taking care of my kingdom. Now, there is a Death card here. Now, that's all about rebirth, a transformation. It's got some Scorpio characteristics in it because it is a Scorpion type of a card, but it's about rebirth here. Letting go of the old and a new beginning occurring. So there is some kind of rebirth occurring, ending of one cycle, beginning of a new, in a major arcana format. So it's a big deal ending here. Now there is a collaboration. So here you are, you're really focused on a project within your own kingdom here as King of Cups. But you do have, you're directing with your keenly, knowledge and compassion, understanding, directing others, designing, tweaking out, using experience, details, but you're really focused on some project or working with others and everything at the beginning of the week. But like I said, you do have that Page of Cups coming through, that little pigs, when pigs fly. Here he is. Yeah, that little message come through. Now, this could be a coworker you've been collaborating with. This could just be another. But it is another who's sending this message of affection. And maybe someone younger than you, Cancer, is a possibility there as well. I am pulling out the Hierophant here. Now, the Hierophant, yeah, that's all about, traditional, conservative, procedural, corporate, institutional, organization type thing. It is definitely, I got to focus. We're definitely going in with family and relationships coming in, but you also got this, kind of work environment coming into play here as well. The King of Wands is coming out. The King of Wands could be this individual who may be more conservative than you, but at the same time, he's very passionate. King of Wands is he's very passionate. I mean, he's affectionate. He's creative. He's charming, charismatic. Kind of a flirt. He can be a flirt, but he is well balanced. He's got the strength and the bravery. He knows how to endure. He knows how to make things grow and go beyond. So he's got that creative edge coming into play. Now you do have the Hermit coming out here. So I mean, this message of affection does send you into self-reflection for yourself. You're going deep within, trying to find guidance from your own intuition, your own inner guidance, trying to determine, how do I handle this love message? How do I handle this affection coming in? Is it something I should really concern myself with, or should I get involved? Should I not? You're really self-reflecting internally regarding this issue. Now, it could be, like I said, if it's work related, there could be procedures at work that is just not allowed. You can't do that because some places do have those rules. No dating. Don't need that hinky-pinky going on at work. All right. Now, also Cancer, Nine of Cups coming into play here, middle of the week. So 3 cards clarify that Nine of Cups. And like I said, that is your self-empowerment card. The self-indulgent maybe, but it is self-empowering to really love yourself, build up that self-esteem and confidence in yourself. And that's coming out. Yeah, you got this new divine pathway of passion, lust, desire. This could be sexual intimacy coming into play here with this message of love. It could be at play. And you are pretty self-empowered here. You're confident. You self-esteem there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah. You are confident. You got that Queen of Pentacles attitude there, the characteristics of Virgo, Capricorn, or even Taurus, that down-to-earth quality coming out of you. You're dependable, loyal, and stable. You got some wisdom, though, and experience, because this is the Apprentice to the Empress. The feminine characteristics of this Queen of Pentacles is, she really knows how to nurture not just her family and those she's close to, but anyone who's in her orbit or within her kingdom. But she knows, she's confident enough. She knows how to take care of her kingdom, and she doesn't need anyone there to assist her. The king is away. She's handling the kingdom on her own. She's very independent in nature as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, there is the Ten of Swords in play here as well. And this, once again, is a death rebirth type of card, a transformation card where you got to leave the old behind. And this is about communications. Your old ideals of understanding or communication are not going to work as you go forward. So you're ending this old cycle because, it's enough. It's time to end that old cycle. It's not going to carry you forward into a new cycle. And you need to go through this process, this transformation process of leaving, and some of these truths, these thoughts that are coming to you they are going to be painful, but it is sometimes necessary. And a lot of that is leaving it go behind because you are self-empowering yourself, building up your self-esteem and confidence, realizing leaving the past behind. We're beginning new. We're beginning fresh. We're becoming invigorated and motivated with that confidence and that self-esteem, Cancer, to step forward and, demand. Yeah, demand what you want. Take an action there. Now, also, we have the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, you are holding tight onto something here, Cancer, really tight. Now, it could just be your purse, your budget. You're putting that into place, but there is something you're holding on tight, and it is connected with that Knight of Cups. You could be, like I said, holding on to your own self-empowerment, your own self-esteem and confidence, and don't really want to get involved with anybody. But I'll be honest, right here, yeah, you're holding on tight. You apparently are very happy with yourself right now. And like I said, that Nine of Cups can be self-indulgent. It can be pride. But you've built your self-esteem and confidence up here, Cancer. You're feeling quite joyful, happy, successful. Also, the major arcana, any question you were asking, usually this means yes, absolutely yes to whatever that question may be. Now, the Chariot is in play. This is one of the fastest action cards in the major arcana. The Chariot, speed, direction. Excuse me. But it does take mental clarity as well. You got to have that mental clarity because this is run not by brains, it's done by that communication, that clarity to ensure that you get the correct balance, speed, and direction at the same time so things don't get torn apart. It's a very fast action, but look, you doubled up here really fast. Wands as well. When you get these both together, there is something that is happening really, really fast for you. And it is successful, it is joyous, but it's really coming in fast. And I think that just has you a little worried there. Things are happening so quickly now that you're all of a sudden going, whoa, 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 wait, no, stop. Yeah, I think things are coming in really fast for you, and you're like, no, hold on, stop, give me a minute, stop it spinning, stop it. This is happening way too fast, and you're not trusting it, so you're like, let's stop. Okay, so now, ending the week, like I said, you got your star card here. The revealing that, yeah, the universe hears your wants, your desires, and wishes, and you may be unconsciously in your sleep, because there is a conscious wants and desires, and then there's that subconscious wants and desires. And believe you me, when you reach that theta beta state at night sleeping, that subconscious is talking to the creator and the universe and revealing what you really truly desire. And that's what's coming at you. So sometimes, yeah, that can be surprising. You're like, well, wait a minute. Did I ask for this? Definitely, yes. Now look at this. Six of Swords coming into play with this desire. This is wanting to escape, get away from conflict, chaos, leave that chaotic shoreline there and the chaos and storms of the motions that are happening, and to calmer seas, seeking out peace, calm, serenity, calmer seas that way. Now, you're not necessarily going alone here. Notice there's others in that boat. So you're not alone. You're not wanting to do this alone. You don't want to leave alone. You want others with you. You just want the chaos, the end, as well as the Magician. So yeah, you are totally manifesting your wants and desires. You have all your resources here. You're manifesting what is occurring this upcoming week. By the end of the week, yeah, universe says, hey, this is what you're manifesting. You asked for it. Here it comes. Get ready, get prepared. Now, you do have this Five of Pentacles here. This is the self-isolated card. So you've been holding on tight to something here midweek, and end of the week, you're like, well, I'm gonna hide away. And so you're self-isolating, or feeling lack, at the same time. So some of you actually may be looking for, feeling that lack. So you're looking for more abundance. That's why you're working, focus on work, and you're holding tight to your purse strings, finances. A lot of us are doing that nowadays. But the alternative for some of you Cancers, you could definitely be feeling isolated and alone, and seeking, trying to change that aspect. And, because it's very conflicting. But notice that this woman and the boy are in this boat as well. So you're not isolated alone. That's all just, that's all your own change cycle. There's a change coming. The fives are all about a change is on the horizon. And then you have the six here. And the six is all about, oh yeah, we're moving on. We're leaving this situation into a better situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this under your star review because this is your manifestation you're pulling out. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, if you remember, I said Seven of Pentacles, all about patience. It takes time to nurture and grow, plant that seed, whatever it is that you were manifesting and wanting. That does take time. So let's pull 3 cards out here for you. And Cancer, here we go. Starting out here, yeah, 3 of Wands. Look at that. Now, this is all about wanting that change. Look how sunny and joyful it is. You reach the end of the shoreline here where your horizon. You're waiting. Once again, it's a waiting card, waiting for your ship to come in so you can cross the waters and head for that joy and sunshine. Now, there does come a theme here. There is a 3 of Swords, and this is about a heartbreak. Now, this can be a heartbreak within a relationship, but it can also be a heartbreak regarding something you've been really passionate about, or just some truths have really kind of cut you deep. And you know, that could be why you're really protecting yourself and holding back on things because you don't want to be heartbroken again. Maybe in the past it was. But you're realizing too, a decision needs to be made. And you're not, and look at this, once again, that heart. You're crossing that heart. And I think it's because you've been heartbroken in the past, Cancer. You were really hurt. And it might have been a third party situation. Sometimes that is there, not necessarily for everyone, but here, 2 of Swords in play. You need to make a decision. You're trying to leave your feelings and emotions out and make this with just your intelligence, your knowledge, maybe researching something. You really want to have a factual conclusion that you're making the best choice. And this could be going right back to that focus on your work and this project and making money, or do I take a chance on this little message of affection coming my way as well. It's all up in the air there, but it is taking time. At the end of the week, you are planting seeds, though. So I mean, that is progress, even if it is a slow progress in place. But it is the universe hearing it. But you got to nurture, water, and fertilize that dream seed you're putting in place. You got to take care of it. Don't just turn your back on it and say, grow, because you'll get a very weak aspect of a dream there. Alrighty, Cancer. Hopefully this is already resonating with you. If it is, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Let me know about it, and that way I'll make sure I keep bringing these readings towards you in the future. Now, let's go ahead and pull you one Sacred Soul message as well for the week ahead. Here we go, Cancer. Your Sacred Soul message for this week. The wound is the place where the light enters. Healing, blessings, and the strength to carry on for you. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put this right down here on where you're holding tight onto things. And as well as I promise I'm going to pull you a spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck too. So one spirit message for the week ahead. Oh yeah, Cancer. If you're new here to my channel as well, make sure you tap on that subscription tab right down below. That way you'll get notified for free by YouTube next time I upload another video. You won't miss out on any of them. Alrighty, as well as your spirit message, intuitive nudges. Cancer, there you go. It says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Cancer, intuition is one of the greatest gifts we actually possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and yes, even to that divine spirit. All right, intuitive nudges. Going to put that right there with your dream being revealed. And we're going to grab the Moonology card out. And I'm actually going to read from the guidebook because these Moonology cards don't have a lot on the cards themselves. A lot more, plus alternative meanings in the guidebook as well. Here we go. One Moonology card for your week ahead, Cancer. And it is, look at the bigger picture. It is the full moon in Sagittarius for you. All right, let's grab the guidebook here. Full moon in Sagittarius coming up. Boop, boop. One more. There we go. Here we go, Cancer. It says, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action, Cancer. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you actually need to step back and really focus on that bigger picture. Now, Cancer, what do you then see about the current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it, even? Now is the time to count your blessings, Cancer, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and, yes, go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best because, the universe could actually surprise you, Cancer. Now, to attune to this moon card, take time out for just a simple mini break or adventure. Also, additional meanings, Cancer, is this situation may have come around because, well, you've been distracted. Or be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you actually care? If not, now is probably the time. As well as finally, find a balance, Cancer, between speaking your mind and actually saying way too much. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to set this one down here with that Nine of Cups, that overconfidence there. All right, Cancer, I do hope this resonated for you today. And if it did, remember, hit that like button down below. Let me know. Until next time, bye.